You know, this is such an important issue. It's an important issue for every country in the world. And there's so much data and research which sort of demonstrates the importance of having women participate at every level in every sector of society. And I personally don't think we can begin to solve the many challenges which lie ahead, or frankly seize the opportunities that are out there, unless we take steps very quickly to ensure that women are in those positions of leadership throughout society at every level, so that they can fully participate in it. You simply can't advance your country or your society or your community where half the population is not participating to the full extent that they could. You know, I think it was a really interesting panel, and as we were talking about it, I mentioned it early on, my frustration where we seem to be constantly having the same conversation: how do we move women forward? I think that there, as you may have heard on the panel, there have been some changes, hopefully in a positive direction, but it's something that we have to continue to do. And I think some of the principal takeaways one of them was the importance of engaging men, our male counterparts or colleagues in this conversation. It's not a women's issue. This is a sort of social issue that society has to grapple with. And in order to move forward, I think one of the important takeaways for me was the need to continue to find ways to reach out and engage men in this conversation as well. I think the other was the importance of encouraging women at every level to sort of raise their hand, seek out new opportunities, and be sure that people know that they are a valuable resource, whether it's in government, the private sector, whatever organization they're in. It's very important for women to get together, to share their experiences, to listen to each other, to learn from each other, and then find new ways of moving forward. And I think if we can do more of that, we'll be able to make progress even more rapidly.